Hi there! I am Chair Jane Plando, and in this lesson, we will examine the topic of rhyme scheme in poetry. Rhyme scheme is a poet's deliberate pattern of lines that rhyme with other lines in a poem or a stanza. The rhyme scheme, or pattern, can be identified by giving end words that rhyme with each other the same letter. Rhyme scheme is purposeful on the poet's part, and it takes skill to achieve. For instance, take the poem Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, written by Jane Taylor in 1806. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. The rhyme scheme of this poem can be determined by looking at the end word in each line. The first line ends in the word star, and the second line ends in the word are. Because the two words rhyme, they both are given the letter A. A signifies that we have found the first rhyme in the poem. The third line ends in the word high, and the fourth line ends in sky. These two words don't rhyme with the first two words, star and are, so they get the letter B. So far, we have a rhyme scheme of A, B, B. Stay with me, it gets easier. The fifth ending word is a repeat, star, and so is the sixth end word, are. So, both of these words get the letter A as well. The rhyme scheme for this stanza or first paragraph of the poem is A, B, B, A. Let's see if this poet follows suit in her second stanza of the poem. Yes, there are further stanzas. Most of us just know the first one. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light, twinkle, twinkle all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Try to figure out the rhyme scheme yourself. It is kind of like a puzzle. Remember that each time you run into a new end rhyme, you give that line a new letter of the alphabet. So, what did you come up with? Well, gone and upon don't match any earlier rhymes in the poem, so they both get the letter C. In the same way, light and night follow suit, and being new rhymes receive the letter D. So far, the rhyme scheme in the second stanza is C, D, D. But we find a repeat in the final two lines of the second stanza in the words star and are. If we go back to the first stanza, we notice that those words receive the letter A. So, the final rhyme scheme for the second stanza is C, D, D, A. And the poem itself has a total rhyme scheme thus far of A, B, B, A, C, D, D, A. It is a little tricky to understand at first, but it gets easier. In this part of the video, we will explore the different types of rhyme scheme examples. What would poetry be without a rhyme scheme? Well, free verse of course. All jokes aside, poets have created quite a few different rhyme schemes over the years. Some are specific to poets, like the Cat's Ode rhyme scheme, but others are found across the board. Let's look at a few common rhyme scheme examples in more depth. Alternating rhyme. Alternating rhyme schemes are one of the simplest types. Also called interlocking rhymes, this rhyme scheme is found in 4-line stanzas and includes the AB pattern. An example is Neither Out Far Nor In Deep by Robert Frost. The people along the sand all turn and look one way. They turn their back on the land, they look at the sea all day. Next is the coupled rhyme. Coupled rhyme is seen a lot in children's poems. Coupled rhyme is a two-line stanza following the simple format AA, BB, CC, and etc. Great poets from Shakespeare to Chaucer used rhyming couples. Looking for a fun example? Look no further than Dr. Seuss' Green Eggs and Ham. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Some I am. Okay, it seems that you are now ready for our drills. In the following excerpts from poems, try to identify the rhyme scheme yourself and what type it belongs. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold, her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. You're right! The rhyme scheme is AABB and it is under coupled rhyme. You'll notice that every line ends in similar rhyme. Gold and hold signifies AA rhyme scheme and flower and hour signifies BB rhyme scheme. Next. Helen, thy beauty is to me like those Nicean barks of yore that gently over a perfumed sea the weary way-worn wanderer bore. You're right! The rhyme scheme is ABAB and it is under alternating rhyme. You'll notice that every line ends in similar rhyme. Me and C signifies AA rhyme scheme and your and bore signifies BB rhyme scheme. Good job! Thank you for your prompt answers. Indeed, rhyme scheme is important within poetry. Not only does it give the work meter but also flow. And rhyme schemes aren't used singularly either. Some poets like to change it up by using several rhyme schemes all throughout the poem. Learn more about poetry through examining examples of poetry genres. And once you look at genres, you can dive into the types of poetry.